now, Holly?
I don't know. It says going on.
Yeah! Yes, marvellous.
Have we got any new ones?
Then all will be revealed very soon. Don't bring it up. Remember what we said? Yeah.
Now, live on Facebook and YouTube, it's the Marston's Mega Quiz.
Yeah, you have to tear it out first.
Here are your hosts,
Join in.
Chris, Kirsty, Holly, Ben, and Teaser the Dog.
He's down there.
They are the Marstons.
And you are the...
Hello and welcome to the Mega Music Quiz on Facebook Live and YouTube live stream as well. So hello to everyone who's on YouTube and hello to everyone who's on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. We are the Marstons. We've got Kirsty, we've got Holly, and we've got Benji, and Teaser the dog is down on the floor down there.
We've got Lauren Hardy.
We have indeed.
Hardy.
Very good. Okay, so what we got is 3 rounds of quizzes for you. So we've got general knowledge. We've also got for you funny facts. And we've also got the impression that I get, which we're going to do the movies this week. So stand by for the movies. We're going to do impressions from them. I know you're very excited about this. Very excited. You are indeed. Right, so let's have a good look at who's joining us this evening on tonight's Facebook page. We've got quite a few people joining us this evening, so thank you so much indeed. We've got 45 people so far joining us. So I'm going to say hello to Yvonne Anderson, who's watching right now. Hello to Stuart Teasdale, Tracy Parnaby, good evening. Facebook is working. Let me just zoom in so I can see more of those. Nicola Tomlinson, good evening from the Tomlinsons. Nikki Wainhouse, hello guys. Chris Cooper, hi. Ruth Boys, I've been off. Weather been okay for me? She's been in the allotment. She's been in the allotment.
Building an allotment.
Yeah. Hey all, says Yvonne Anderson. Gary Hedge has joined. Tracy Parnaby, Adam Marsden, 5 others joining the clan. So thank you so much indeed to everybody that's watching right now. Hope we can hold your attention. We've got people on YouTube. Holly, who have we got on YouTube so far?
Coco Girly Gamer and Felipe Roblox.
Hello, Felipe Roblox. Hello. Elaine Tomlinson. Who? Sorry?
Coco Girly Gamer.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
You didn't. We did, didn't you?
Well, hello to Coco Gamey Geller as well.
Okay.
Julie Blackburn has just joined the clan. So we say hello to everybody who's just joined us with something new.
Hello, and
That is
to the show.
Did you make that?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
It's my tribute to Kenny Everett.
We should have had that at the start.
And welcome to the show.
So hello to you. Ruth Boyce says, I had weeks holes from work. Should have been on my holes, but weather being good for me at the allotment. Well, absolutely.
Oh.
Hello to Lisa Marie as well. Hello to Lisa. If you're going to be joining in this week, can you please control your potty mouth? We had some complaints last week because of you. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So a big hello.
Hello.
Okay. Right, let's crack on then with the competition. There's no prize. It's just for fun, isn't it?
We were supposed to join in with that.
Yeah, I know. So let's do it all together. There's no prize. It's just for fun. Ben, join in. You never join in on that one.
Leave him, he's quiet.
Oh, okay. Okay, right. So for hang on just one second. Christian Spoon has just joined us. Hello.
Hello, and welcome to
We should do
the
this
show.
And hello to Sophie Leah.
Sophie Leah over there on yonder YouTube live stream. Hello, you. Stu White. Hello to Stu White joining us as well. This is how it works. We give you a question. We give you 10 questions, and then at the end of that, we give you the answers. So stick around. As I say, there's no prize. It's just for fun. Oh, Ben.
He just goes.
He's just a...
Felipe
He's a rock.
Roblox says congrats on 1K subscribers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We will be doing the 1K subscriber £50 Amazon voucher draw this week.
Yeah.
So
So
make
stick
sure
around for that.
subscribe.
Yeah. It was around
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Sorry?
It was around the corner.
It was.
You've lost me.
Yeah.
Move on.
Remember in the previous one we were saying might be one looking around the corner.
Yep, only you remember that kind of stuff. Right, let's crack on then with tonight's quiz. General knowledge quiz questions. So, fingers on the buzzers. Fastest fingers first. What is the world's largest land mammal? What is the world's largest land mammal?
Me.
Any idea? It's some thinking time.
Bigfoot's me. That was my answer. It's not mine.
Not big.
I'll fight you for mammal. I'm the largest mammal.
Isn't that a mammal? Sorry, this is always
It's
like.
a fictitious character. Fictitious character.
Oh, you never
So
know.
they say.
You never know.
You never know. Question number. Oh, let's have a quick look at what your answers are, by the way. Shout out to Sam Martin tonight. Hello, Sam Martin. Nikki Wainhouse says the elephant.
Elephant. Coca-Cola Gamer says elephant.
Does she? Okay. Hello to you, Coco Gamey Girl.
Gimme girl.
Yeah, what is it?
Coco Girly Gamer.
Coco Girly Gamer.
Gimme girl.
Oh, whatever. Stuart Teasdale says elephant. Chris Cooper says elephant. Yvonne Anderson says elephant. John Hodgson has just joined. Hello, John
I
Hodgson.
am an elephant.
Hello to John Hodgson. We're just 1 second. Let's have a quick hello.
A new one.
Nikki Wainhouse says elephant. You've already said elephant, but she just wants to say it again. Yvonne Anderson, elephant. We'll find out very soon. Hello to Adrian Roll, who's joining the clan. Hello to Adrian Roll from Ibiza.
Adrian Mole.
Not Adrian Mole, Adrian Roll. Right, question number 2, Ben.
The Godfather was released in 1972. Who played the title role?
Oh, good one. The Godfather, released in 72.
Speaking voice then.
Very good. Is that your telephone voice?
Can I repeat it?
Yeah, go for it. Louder.
The Godfather was released in 1972. Who played the title role?
Very good indeed. All right, here's some thinking time.
We have a new person joined. Lyro.
Who?
Lyro.
Lyro.
Am I
Rhymes
saying-
with Pyro.
Am I saying that right? I mean, I'm assuming.
Have a thinking. Just 1 second. The Godfather, released in 72. Who played the title role?
La 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 la.
Bells of Harley. La 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 la. Yvonne Anderson says Robert De Niro. Nikki Wainhouse says Marlon Brando. Chris Cooper says Robert De Niro. Nicola Tomlin says Al Pacino. Hooah!
Coca-Cola.
Hooah!
Yes, I think. Is that a movie?
Hooah!
No.
That's my Al Pacino impression.
The Godfather.
Hooah!
The Godfather.
The Godfather was a movie, yes.
Yes, it's a movie.
Yes, it's a movie.
Ange
Ange Bird or Angie Bird.
Do you want to know hello?
So yes. Let's say hello to Angie Bird, who's just joined us.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you want the new
We
hello?
all say it. We're all going to say it differently, aren't we?
Wait, how about we say hello to them
Okay.
in our different ways? But play this one so they get used to it.
Okay, right. Angie Bird.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the show.
Well done. How did you do that?
It multi-tracking. So let's move on with the next question. And the next question is, Mother.
Who was Prime Minister? Is it the right one?
Yeah.
Who was Prime Minister when Britain joined the European Union?
Oh, it's hard.
Any idea on that one? Again?
Who was Prime Minister when Britain joined the European Union?
Well,
Felipe, I know. No, I have not forgotten. Thank you very much.
Got a fly in.
I know that it's next
so let's try to say.
Okay, so who was Prime Minister when Britain joined the European Union? Remember, at all times, there's no prize. Chris Cooper says Teddy Heath as well. Anyone for any more takers on that one? Anyone idea for who was Prime Minister? We've got lots of people joining us there on Facebook Live. Hello to, is that Lynn? Lynn joining us?
Lyra, is that
copied and pasted from Wikipedia or something?
Okay, Nicky
Yeah,
Wainhouse says
No
no
Google.
idea. Okay, right, we'll find out inside the next 7 minutes or so. Jules, hello, Jules. Just finished off my shift. 12 hours. Everyone say hello to Jules. She's on the front line. So everyone say hello to Jules. Hello, Jules. Hello, Jules.
I'll just say good night to.
Not yet. Not yet. So let's move on to the next question. And the next question comes from Holly. Number 4, Holly.
What on earth
ZN.
is the symbol of what chemical element? I hate
Which
chemistry.
chemical element?
Can't do it.
ZN is a symbol of which chemical
I could give it a
element?
guess. I'll put it wrong. No, I'm right.
I don't know what it is. What?
ZN, chemical element.
Teaser should read one. So
Sorry? What?
I'm telling you.
Teaser should read one. Says Coca Cola Gamer.
Teaser should.
He's read the next
And be
one.
a flaming miracle if he did.
Do you want to read a question, Teaser? Thank you, goodbye.
Tracy Parnamy says, Holly, I think you should say hello in every single language.
Should I go and get my piece of paper just to show off?
What can you remember?
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hawaiian.
That's Hawaiian. Yeah.
Ni hao is Chinese Mandarin.
Hola.
Yeah. Hola. Spanish.
Konnichiwa is Japanese.
Konnichiwa.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Nu is Igbo.
Yeah.
What's
Hola. Hello.
German. Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Hello is in a lot of languages.
Yeah.
So you can just get away with
Hello's
saying
in a lot of languages, and bonjour is loads of languages. Privyet
Just
is Russian.
Yeah.
stick to saying toaster in every language.
And
One more before we move on.
Hello. Hello.
hello
Hiya.
is English.
And of course, the Yorkshire term for hello is now then. Jules says zinc. Chris Cooper says zinc. Yvonne Anderson says zinc.
Yeah, that's what I was
Stuart
thinking.
Teasdale says zinc. Nicola Tomlinson zinc. You were mouthing something else to me.
I was not. I said zinc.
You can't mime.
You can't really
Can't mime for
rhyme with
toffee.
Zinc, when you go zinc. You mustn't.
Nicola Tomlinson zinc. Ruth Boy zinc. Jules says ciao.
Oh yeah,
Is she off?
that's hello.
Is it? I thought ciao
It's
was.
hello as well.
I thought ciao was goodbye.
It's hello.
Sorry.
It's hello and goodbye.
Like aloha.
Stu White has just joined, who's very
And
important.
should we give them a custom hello?
A custom hello.
Right, this is
custom
from...
frame.
Who wants to do it?
You, Ben. You seem
Okay.
so desperate.
Hello, welcome to the Masters.
Well done. There we go,
I
Stu
was
White.
out of context. Though.
Tracy Parnamy says, well done.
All of a sudden, just said that.
Maharaba is Turkish, apparently.
Mahaba.
What is it?
Mahaba.
Where's Maharaba then?
Turkey.
It's on the front of Ibiza, isn't it? It's a bar.
No, it's
Anyway,
You'd know.
people saying zinc on that one. So well done. Let's go for the next question. Question number 5. The traditional claret jug is the trophy awarded to the winner of which annual sporting event? So the traditional claret jug is the trophy awarded to the winner of which annual sporting event? Any idea on that one?
Wine drinking.
Wine drinking claret. Very good. Very funny. Very, very funny.
I don't know because I've won it a few times.
You want what?
Any idea? Claret jug. Traditional trophy awarded to the winner of which annual sporting event? Louise Garner has just joined. Hello, Louise Garner. Let's have one of these for Louise Garner.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the show.
Yes, in Italian, hello and goodbye. Well done, Holly, says Jules. Tom Donnelly has just joined the clan. Hello.
hello.
Nicola Tomlinson says Golf British Open. Chris Cooper says the Ryder Cup. Watch the Ryder. Stuart Teasdale says Ryder Cup as well. any more for any more. You know, it's fastest finger first. Who we got on here? We got any correct guesses on there, Holly? On the on the YouTube. On YouTube, a lot of people.
Any guesses? No, just
commenting.
Just
people commenting. Jay McCreary says, "Is it golf?" I don't know.
Hello.
It might be.
You're not funny.
Let's have a look at the next question. The next question is as follows. Ben.
what is the art of stuffing animals for preservation?
Preservation.
I used to know this.
Okay, so
What is the art of stuffing animals for
Ben could never do that. I'm trying to bring them all back to life.
Ben gets really agitated when we walk near ants.
Yeah.
So he's not going to know what the answer is to this, are you?
We have to stop and dodge out the way of them.
Yeah.
No, I used to know this. Somebody told me this ages ago, and I can't
Yeah.
remember why they told me it.
What is the art of stuffing animals for preservation? Is it pickling?
It was when I was going through like a Minecraft obsession, and we were discussing our
Pickling.
favourite words.
In
My
vinegar.
favourite word was, of course, block. So they told me their favourite word, and it was the word for this.
Right.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, what does it mean? They said the definition. I went,
Ugh.
ugh.
Okay, so the art of stuffing animals. Stu White says defo golf anyway. Stuart Teasdale. Am I still the Stuart Teasdale? Absolutely, you are. You will always be. Always be the Stuart Teasdale, of course. Nothing else.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it?
So, Stuart Teasdale, hello to you. Claire Ahmed. I don't know. Yvonne Anderson, taxidermy. Chris Cooper, taxidermy. Nicola Tomlinson, taxidermy. Nikki Waynehouse, taxidermy. Some very inventive spelling on some of them as well. Claire Ahmed says taxidermy. We'll find out very soon indeed. Very soon indeed. In the meantime, here comes your next question, and it comes in the form of Mum.
Oh, it's a hard one to pronounce. What does a Geiger counter measure?
Yeah, well done.
You're right.
Yeah, louder.
What does a Geiger counter measure?
Any idea? A Geiger counter.
Oh,
I'm sure that's the word for violin in German.
All right, just 1 second. I'll do it.
Ich bin eine Gegenspieler.
Are you?
Yeah,
There you go. Oh, is you on that one, John?
I'm sure it is.
Wait.
There you go. You're welcome. Geiger counter.
Violin counter.
All right. Geiger counter. Cashier number 4, please. Are you studying the Geiger counter?
Jesus, what are you doing?
Chris Cooper says radiation. Nicola Tomlinson says earthquakes. Stu White, earthquake activity. Jay McCary says radiation. Paul Chip Blundell has just joined the clan.
Hello.
Stu White says, ooh, radiation. Adele Barnes has put a radiation symbol.
You're not funny.
Radioactive emissions.
Radioactive.
Radioactive.
Oh.
Radioactive.
Felipe Roblox has to go.
Ah, goodbye, Felipe Roblox.
Aw.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Right, let's go to the next question in the form of Holly Wally Woo Woo.
Don't call me that. I just want to be called either Toaster or Holly. That's all I go by.
Go on then.
Which
Violin girl.
which two main ingredients make up banoffee pie?
Well done. Well
Did
done.
I say that right?
Yeah.
Yes, you
Oh my
did.
gosh, wow.
And again, but louder this time.
Thank you,
Go
everybody.
on.
Thank you.
Go on.
And again,
Yes.
which two main ingredients make up banoffee pie?
Any idea? Which two main ingredients? I'll give you a bit of a clue. I'll give you a clue. One of them is pie.
That's flying.
It's irritating, isn't it?
Banoffee pie. Yes.
Well done, Ben.
Oh,
Well
fancy
done.
it's a banoffee pie.
That might be for the other question, to be honest. Right. One of the main ingredients of banoffee pie is seismic activity. Chris Cooper says banana and toffee. Oh, Nikki Waynehouse is getting complicated. And Nikki Waynehouse says banana and condensed milk.
Can I sort out the camera? Because if you look on there, look, we've got a little bit at the bottom.
A little bit at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's a camera.
No, it's this.
That's the computer. That's
yeah,
the computer.
so can we move it out of the way so it's not like that?
We can
Move
do.
the computer out the way.
You can bring it forward, but you'll chop your head off.
Chop my head off.
You'll chop your head off. Honestly.
Wait, press
Move it back a bit then.
Just know you have to bring the camera forward.
It's in there.
You have to bring the camera forward.
It was in there.
Hold
on, balls.
Okay. Right, so let's move on. We've got loads of people saying banana and toffee. Is it the two Banafis?
Oh, Ollie. Look at you up there, Ollie.
We've got loads of people. There we go. That's Holly there. There we go. Lovely. Thank you for everyone that's just rejoined us. Let's have a go at the next question, which is the UK sitcom. No, you're next. You're next.
I'm next.
Yeah, you're next. You did stuffing animals. Anyway, which UK the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other famous comedian? So the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey, written by Ruth Jones from the Rhonda, isn't it? And which other comedian? Any idea? Sean Harrington has joined the chat.
Hello.
Ruth Boys again.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah. Stuart Teasdale says James Corden is the other. We're saying comedian.
Yeah.
Claire Ahmed says James Corden. Nicola Tomlinson says James Corden as
I
well.
thought you said James Accordion.
James Accordion. Rob Brydon says Chris Cooper. Rob Brydon, also very Welsh as well. Not as Welsh as Hugh Edwards from the BBC News Channel. Let's have a look. Any more for any more? Remember, fastest finger first, and there's no prize. It's just for fun, says Ben. Let's move on to the next and final question. Benji Bum, go for it. Go for it, Ben. Louder than that.
The boat race takes place between crews from which two UK universities? The boat race takes place between crews.
Yay, I've got one right.
From which two UK universities?
Okay, so
The boat race takes place between crews from which two UK universities?
you going down on that bit? Can you go up?
Where does it go up?
No, it's fine. The boat race takes place between which two UK universities?
They're going to hear that.
The boat race takes place between which two UK universities? Tim West has just joined the crew. Hello, Tim West.
Hello, and welcome to the show.
Hello. Oxford and Cambridge, says Nicola Tomlinson Smythe. Chris Cooper says Oxford and Cambridge. Stuart Teasdale, that's the Stuart Teasdale, says Oxford and Cambridge as well. Anyone saying anything for anything on there, on YouTube, Holly?
Apart from Go Go Girly Gamer saying banana or toffee. Oh, Holly Wally Woo Woo, I love it. Holly, that's your new nickname. No, it is not. I will not accept that. I go
Holly,
by
Holly,
Toaster
woo,
or
Holly,
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 and that's
woo, woo.
it. Stop. Don't.
Okay, so the two
I
universities,
don't like this movie.
Holly, listen, the two universities, according to Coco Girly Gamer, is banana and toffee.
Oh, Wally.
Did you hear that?
No.
The two universities taking place at the boat race are banana and toffee. Is that right?
Holly, listen. No. Says Go Go Girly Gamer.
Cheers, Chris Topman, says Stuart Teasdale. Thanks, you're welcome. No problem at all. Right, that was the final question. Let's do the answers.
Holly, listen. I won't even listen.
Jazz hands. Okie dokie, picking a perky. Let's do the answers to the general knowledge quiz.
So was that
They were as
phrase?
follows. Are you ready? Here come your answers. Question number 1. What's the world's largest land mammal, according to popular belief, be it Kirsty or Holly? The answer was...
It is Holly.
It was...
I mean, toast.
Elephant.
Elephant. It was elephant.
Well,
The Godfather.
And I say this one.
It was Ben.
you've got the thing over there.
The answer was
There we go.
there.
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando. Yeah, well done. Marlon Brando is the answer to that one. Question number 3. Who was Prime Minister when Britain joined the European Union? The answer was Mum. Not
Me.
Mum. It was
Ted Heath.
Ted Heath. Teddy.
I'm yet to be Prime Minister.
Yes. Well, Lord help us when she is. ZN is the symbol of which chemical element? Whisper it to me. It's what? What is it? Lead. She said lead.
I think
It's not.
zinc.
It's
I
zinc.
suppose it's just a smile,
She is
isn't
saying
it?
zinc.
Zinc was the answer to question number 4. Question number 5. The traditional claret jug is the trophy awarded to the winner
That's
of
when
which...
you should shout when you want a photograph taken. Shout, zinc! Zinc! Zinc!
Everyone looks like they're stunned.
Zinc!
Zing. The claret jug is the trophy awarded to the winner of which annual sporting event? The answer was the British Open Golf Championship. But we will accept golf in any forms. Next one. 6. What is the art of stuffing animals for preservation? It was taxidermy. You stuffed animals around the corner,
I was
mate.
supposed to do that one.
You like that? That's a gag, Ben.
I was supposed to do that one.
Were you? Do it then.
Yeah.
Go on then. What was the answer, Ben?
Taxidermy.
Taxidermy. Well done, if you got the answer right. Number 7. What does a Geiger counter measure?
Violins.
Radiation was the answer. Question number 8. Which 2 main ingredients make up banoffee pie? They were, Ben?
Banana and toffee.
Banana and toffee. Well done. Which UK sitcom... sorry, no, not at all. It was Gavin and Stacey. It was written by Ruth Jones. And which other comedian? The answer was James Corden.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't think he was a comedian either. And the 2 UK universities taking place in the boat race every single year, probably not this year as well. Oxford and Cambridge. Oxford, Cambridge boat race. Well done. I got the gag, says Stu White. Wasted on some people. Absolutely. Absolutely. Taxidermy, you see. You stuffed animals around the corner, mate.
No, we still don't get it. Move on. Hey?
No, so in a taxi, when you say, where's your taxi? And they go, it's around the corner, mate. It's
Oh.
taxidermy. Stuffed animals. You stuffed animals around the corner, mate.
Right.
What? Yes. Sorry, yes. Yeah.
Whether we get it or not, I
There's
wasn't
one of
even
the,
bothered
I'm trying to
figure
see who's joined on YouTube.
Very
It
good.
only says us and Coco Girl Gamer, but it says there's 3 people watching. So somebody's not-
Spooky. Let's have a musical
I'm
interlude.
watching you too.
I thought we were going to play the creepy one.
It says creepy one.
There is a 3rd unknown person in the stream.
Okie dokie. Right. Let's go on to round 2. This is funny facts. Funny facts. So we just want as many people joining in with just silly facts. Okay. Holly, are you still in the same room as us?
No.
Excellent.
No.
Right.
No, I'm not.
So
No, I'm not.
we just want your answers as silly as they are to this one. Question number 1. The average person does what 13 times a day? The average person does what 13 times a day?
3.
Clean answers,
Wait,
please.
loads of things.
Clean answers.
Clean up after everybody.
Oh.
Wipe the sink. Move the pot.
Yes. Oh, it has to be someone that brings it down to a certain level.
Moves people's shoes.
Okay.
Hoodies.
Okay, right. So Yvonne Anderson says pumps. Stu White says pump. Stuart Teasdale, the Stuart Teasdale, wash their hands. Oh, should be doing it more times than that. And to the tune of Happy Birthday twice. Tracy Parnaby, go to the toilet. Burp is Chris Cooper, not the bottom burp.
Coco Girly Gamer says sit down.
Sit down. Okay, not get up. Nikki Wadehouse says wheeze. Walk into a room and forget why you've gone there, says Claire Ahmed.
Yeah.
Nicola Tomlinson says the floss. Ben, do the floss. Do the floss. I'll teach that. Do the floss. Do the floss.
On the chair. You have to get
Put
it.
your hand down.
Come on, dance, monkey, dance. Do the floss. Ow!
Hey!
Oh, look, he asked him to move furniture
Go
now.
on. Yes.
Wow.
This is what you get when you come into a Marsden's live stream. Holly sat drinking.
Sat drinking vodka.
We start drinking.
And he's doing the floss. There we go.
Doing the floss.
Thank
And it's
you.
all looking clueless at the screen.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. We'll find out the answers very soon indeed. Let me just close that one down because we've already done that one. Okay, question number 2, Ben.
I can't do it really properly because you're in the way.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, the question next is,
Oh, yeah.
girls, can we just be in the same room? You can do this. You can have this conversation afterwards. Ben, question. No, listen. No, Ben, question. Question. Holly. Ben, question. Oh my good lord! I'm the only person in the room. The average American does this 20. Well, you read it then.
Glossed in the panto. Does that mean gloss? The average American person does what? 22 times a day. Or the average American does what? 22 times a
Ben,
day.
don't turn away. They're not there. They're over there. Again, one more time.
The average American does what? 22 times a day.
All right, the average American does this 22 times a day. What's the answer? Oh my good lord.
It's a new toilet roll. I don't know. But I was looking at the screen and I was just like drinking my drink, you know. And Ben was at the back going like that, and then you two were just like, and the camera just, we just joined. I'm just like,
Are you sure there's not vodka in there?
I think there's so much.
are you noticing my floss? Look at my floss, it's synced. Look.
Wow,
I don't like it.
this is like a dream.
Calm down, Ollie. Says
It's like some
Coco
kind
Gully
of strange
No, that's
Monty
boring.
Python sketch that I'm stuck in.
It's in my floss.
It is. Right. Let's have your answers then. America is great. Sorry. Trump tells people America is great. Nicola Foster, hello. Welcome to the clan.
Hello, and welcome to the show.
Stuart Teasdale says eat hot dogs. We've had hot dogs tonight.
We have.
They were amazing.
Really nice.
They were cool, weren't they, Ben?
And that's why we're all the
Lee
largest
James
land
Harrison.
animal.
Lee James Harrison used to work with Lee.
You do a custom.
Hello.
You do a custom one.
A custom one. Hello. Hi there, Lee James Harrison. It's going to be great. You're going to find a lot of fun in the room. It's going to be fantastic. Chris Cooper says people complain about Trump 22 times a day. Nikki Wainhouse says eat. Eat, says Yvonne Henderson. Tracy Parnaby says eat pretzels.
Funnel cakes. They
Great
funnel
moves,
cakes
by
when
the
you
way,
do them.
says
I
Tracy.
literally just said that.
Yeah. Claire Ahmed says great moves, and Stuart Teasdale says great moves as well.
That's rude to whisper, Holly.
There we go. Stuart Teasdale says, I've had pork pies tonight. Have you got any cream for that? Have you got any cream?
You're not funny.
It's all right. Let's move on to the next question then. And the next question is as follows. Mum.
On Sunday in Florida, it is illegal for a single woman to do what?
Clean answers, please. Mind out the gutter. Again.
On a Sunday in Florida, it is illegal for a single woman to do what?
Any idea what it's illegal for a single woman to do?
In Florida.
Drink alone.
Graham Dennison, hello!
Hello.
Can you now sit down, please, Ben, because you give me a complex.
Yeah.
Thank you. You keep hitting me in the side as well, please. Ben. Thank you. Right, so let's have a look. Kiss, Stuart Teasdale. Drink, Yvonne Anderson. Chris Cooper, drive. Stuart, who's the single lady kissing? I'm just saying if she's single. That's all I'm saying. Chris Cooper, drive. Eat oranges or sunbathe, says Stu White.
Right.
And drink alcohol, says Yvonne Anderson. Really? In Florida on a Sunday?
Ow!
Ben,
Ben just
just
grabbed
sit
my
still,
hair
Enter
with his
church on her own.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I wouldn't.
Okay.
On the screen.
Right, next question then, guys, and that comes in the form of Holly.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What is Johnny Depp
Depp.
afraid
Oh
of?
my god. What
Again.
is Donny? What
What
is
is
Johnny
Johnny
Depp
Depp
afraid
afraid
of?
of?
Anyone would have think
What is Donny Depp?
that we've just pumped our children full of alcohol.
What is
Before-
Johnny Depp made of? Wait, was that it? No.
Made of? Afraid of? What is Johnny Depp afraid of? Honestly. I don't know. Okay, what is Johnny Depp afraid of?
Lisa joined.
Cotton wool, says Yvonne Anderson.
Lisa joined.
Pirates, says Chris Cooper.
Lisa joined.
Lisa Marie joined again. Hello to Lisa Marie.
And a custom one from.
Walk out alone, says Nikki Wainhouse. Oh, that was the previous answer to the question.
Custom. Hello to Lisa.
Hello.
There we go. Jennifer Aniston, says Stu White, or Pirates, or both. His shadow, says Nicola Tomlinson. Clown, says the Stuart Teasdale. Makeup wipes, says Tracy Banner. Very good, because he's always wearing makeup, isn't he? Let's move on to the next question. And the next question is... No, it's me now. Washington police officers get a half-hour class in how to do what? Or how to what? Washington police officers get half-hour classes in how to what?
It's actually actual answers for this.
Oh.
There's two different.
I thought it was like washing machines get half.
Are these
an
all
hour.
American questions? Apart from the top one.
Yeah, apart from that one as well, that's French.
And in Texas. Oh wait. No, and South.
Washington police officers get half an hour class to do what? What are the classes of?
Johnny Depp made.
How
Oh,
they
steal.
how they should subscribe to the Marston's YouTube channel.
Okay, right. Catch people, says Stuart Teasdale. Nicola Tomlinson says draw unicorns. Be nice to tourists, says Stu White. Yvonne Anderson, shave.
Sorry for being like.
You're right. Stu, Chris Cooper says eat. You finished?
Yeah. Are you alive?
Chris Cooper says eat donuts cleanly. Because they dip the donuts in the coffee. Okay, this is getting a little bit out of hand, isn't it? Let's move on to the next question. Question number 6.
Me.
Ben. Yes, me, Ben.
I get this one that I love. In California, when I use the word in California.
No one will get that, Ben. Just carry on.
In California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having a what? You can't have a what, dude?
A pet
You can't have a
mouse.
what?
Is it a mouse?
You can't have
A mouse.
I don't get why you can't have what.
A mouse sighting.
I mean, what's?
I don't
I mean,
know the
like,
answer better.
why do you have? Why do you need a what?
Should we ask the question just one more time without
Yeah.
really concentrating on the what bit?
In California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having a what.
Okay.
Why can't you have a what?
Oh, Coco Girly Gamer for
Yeah.
the what's
Okay,
the
drop it.
Coco Girly Gamer for the What's He Afraid Of question. He is afraid of people saying his name wrong. So you guys just made him scared as you said his name completely wrong.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
I
Depp.
went Johnny Depp.
No, you said Johnny Deep.
Right.
Johnny Depp.
Okay, so for the hard of thinking, in California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without buying.
Obviously, it has to be a
Why
mouse.
can't you have a what? Everybody.
I mean, you need
what?
You need a mouse to be caught in a mouse, but that's not nice anyway.
No, exactly. So I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
well, should we find out what the general public say?
Yeah.
A mouse. A cat, says Nikki Wainhouse. A mouse, says the Stuart Teasdale. License.
You know, that's actually pretty.
Mickey Mouse's permission.
Mickey Mouse's permission.
Ah!
Cheese, says Yvonne Anderson.
Mickey Mouse is trying to talk you. Well, I mean, to be honest.
Chris Cooper says license as well. Let's move on to the next question then. And the next question is Mum.
In the French vineyards, it's illegal to do what?
In the French vineyards, it's illegal to do what?
Why can't you do a what?
I reckon to eat the grapes as you go
Why
on.
can't you do what? What's so pretty good?
I can't see the answers.
To help with that.
We don't know what the answers are until we come to the answers, which are down there.
I just saw all the answers, but I can't remember any of them.
Any idea? In the French vineyards, it's illegal to do what?
Let's say,
Pick the grapes, says Nicola Tomlinson. Hello, says James Robinson. Welcome to James Robinson.
Do a custom one. Holly.
Hello to James Robinson. Sorry, I've got to say it that loud. Listen, the whole reason why is because he's a big fan of Jules Holland, and Jules Holland does nothing but shout.
Holly.
There we go.
I
Chris
just said-
Cooper,
I
eat
just
the
said
grapes. Stuart Teasdale says drink. Claire Ahmed says sample the goods. Nikki Wainhouse says eat graped. James Robinson says, hey, eat grapes, says Nikki Wainhouse. Ah ha 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 ha, bah, 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 says James Robinson. He's been on the grapes. Okay, Ben. Let's move on to the next question.
It's ha B flat.
No, it's oh.
Very good. Okay, it's
it's
Mum.
this.
It's Mum. It's
It's
Mum.
this.
It's
I
Mum.
did the last one.
Did you?
French-
Oh, it's Holly then.
yeah.
You're getting me confused. Shush,
Oh,
Ben.
no. Him and her like, oh.
Brilliant, Ben. Thank you so much indeed. Holly.
In Texas, it's illegal. Hold on. In Texas, it's illegal to swear in front of a what?
Why can't you swear in front of a what?
A piece of cheese, a mousetrap, I don't know.
Child.
In
People,
Texas,
the general public.
it's illegal to swear in front of a what?
Pet.
Public. In front of a dog. Because the dogs and cats we need to protect
In
them.
front of a policeman.
We're talking about Texas here. It could be anything.
It's a Mickey Mouse.
A mirror. Yeah, I know. It was just a bit of what you
Tonight we've got the Marsons, but first here's Bev. Nicola Tomlinson says your mum. What? Mine in particular, Nicola Tomlinson? James Robinson says horse. Ben, if you want to do your Mickey Mouse impressions, go outside. Stuart Teasdale says your parents. Police officer says Yvonne Anderson. Chris Cooper says a minister. And James Robinson says a horse again, of course. Nikki Wainhouse says child. Are you off?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Ben. Excellent. Right. This is really confusing and surreal. The Tiger King, says Yvonne Anderson. Thank you very much indeed for that. That's brilliant. Okay. What are you doing, Holly?
Just people don't have to see Ben standing at the window.
All right, okay. This is possibly the weirdest one we've done.
Sorry, Dad.
Question number 9.
No,
Okay. In South Dakota, it's illegal to fall down and sleep where? So in South Dakota, it's illegal to fall down and sleep where? Any
Coco
idea?
Girly Gamer says it's illegal to swear in front of a cactus.
Oh,
You know what? That actually seems, for some reason, believable.
it does, doesn't it?
No, I have 2 more. Sorry. I forgot other people can hear this. So
Yep.
sorry.
Can you come into the door? Quiet, thank you.
Okay, next. I'm sorry. Oh, right. Sorry. The horse is no longer in a stable relationship. Very good.
Outside.
Chris Cooper in a graveyard. Stuart Teasdale says in the gutter. Nicola Tomlinson says on a giant cupcake.
Great. No, that is such a coincidence. Cupcake.
This quiz is just getting so weird.
Cupcake.
Okay, right. We'll move on to the final question. Ben, what is the final question in this round?
It's illegal in Georgia.
So number 9 is reading.
Is he? No, I've just read the one. I've just read the South Dakota. So Ben, please, number 10.
Oh, right, sorry.
It's illegal in Georgia
number
to
10.
do what? What the fuck?
Okay, I'll read Ben's for him.
No, I said it.
Ben, can you either go out and sit down? Shut up,
Oh,
please.
get outside, but hold on. It's illegal in Georgia to do what with a fork?
There we go. Thank you, Ben. You in the room?
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye.
Jesus.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. We'll have words afterwards. It's illegal in Georgia to do what with a fork? It's illegal in Georgia to do what with a fork?
We're blind on that door, don't we?
Look at you.
Yeah.
Oh. Forget where I am.
I thought I was in a lift for a moment. Right. That music is a bit like the Dallas theme. What?
Been
What?
a long time since Dallas was on.
Okay. Nicola Tomlinson. Add a face, arms, and feet. Forky. From Toy Story 4. Point it at somebody, says Chris Cooper. To try and cut your food. Is that there?
Oh,
From
I thought
James.
it said try and pick your foot.
The Stuart Teasdale says point it at someone. Interesting. Okay. Well, those are your questions. Let's do your answers then in just a couple of seconds after a brief musical interlude.
Go Girly Gamer says eat it.
The boys are here. The boys to
You look so
How gorgeous
Yeah.
is the teaser?
to have you on your way. To raising the rafters with a hey, hey, hey. The
cute.
songs and sketches like gentle review. With us about speaking of your blues. The boys are
Sit down, please.
the boys to entertain.
Oh, teaser.
O-3-O-1-S, boys to entertain you.
Okay, the answers then to that round of questions, funny facts. And question number 1, the average person does what 13 times a day? The answer is laughs. That was the
Wait,
answer.
there were actually answers to that.
I've laughed
Yes.
more than 13 times during this quiz.
Yeah. The average American does what 22 times a day? Some of you are right with this one. Opens a fridge. Opens a fridge. On Sunday in Florida, it's illegal for a single woman to do what? Skydive, of course.
Oh.
Honestly.
Why?
It was so obvious.
How is it obvious? I didn't know that.
Skydive.
How?
Sorry.
Is that obvious?
Sorry
Johnny-
that you're- Wait, Mum. Sorry that you're a single woman wanting to skydive on
Oh,
a Sunday
yeah.
in Florida.
Daddy.
Ollie, would you like to give the answer to that?
Not really, but I can. Clowns.
Clowns.
So the question, please.
Oh, right. What is Johnny Depp afraid of?
Clowns.
What do you say?
Question number 5. Washington police officers get half an hour in a class to do what? Sit down. That was the answer. They get half an hour class
Oh, it's
to
nice.
sit down.
Yeah,
that
look,
what some
need it,
people
wouldn't
actually do that right.
Lessons. Oh, well, in California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having. We'll do the answer then and do it properly in a normal voice, please, Ben.
In your nice voice.
In California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having a what. And that what is hunting license.
Hunting license. Well done.
Mm.
In the French vineyards, it's illegal to do what? Land a flying saucer.
Obviously. Sorry.
Yeah.
What, it sounds like a saucer that's flying.
No.
Yeah, that you had a cup of tea with.
UFO.
There you go.
UFO.
No, it isn't.
In Texas, it's illegal to swear in front of a corpse, a dead person. Yeah, you can't. What, Holly? Where? Where, Holly?
In a cheese factory.
In a cheese factory. And it's illegal in Georgia to do what with a fork? Mum?
Isn't it
Eat
illegal?
fried chicken.
Eat fried chicken.
Illegal. not
Illegal.
It's illegal in
Wow.
Georgia. The home of the fried chicken.
Fried chicken with a
Yeah,
fork.
you
You'd be
can't-
all right there, Ben. Yeah, anything with a fork.
Ben never eats anything with anything.
He's
just
never,
his hands.
He didn't use a fork.
I never heard of a fork in my life.
You've never used a fork in your life.
Oh, look at you there.
Look how gorgeous.
Nervous laugh.
Okay, Mum, would you like some more cheap rosé wine?
No, thank you.
You
That's
sure?
the answer.
Are you sure? I've got a box. I've got a box with your name on it.
But I would like a
But you're drinking
refill.
it anyway.
If your name is Zinfandel.
But
It's
I
really
would like a
sweet.
refill. If Mum's having a refill, I would like one.
Just
Yeah,
one second. We're
that's
just
one.
having a beverage break.
I don't really like it. No, I said one can.
Why can't I?
Because
No, because you get too giddy on E-numbers.
it takes over the whole show.
It does.
Oh,
There we go.
I hold my hand out.
Which one was yours?
That one.
Lipstick. There we go.
I can have a fidgety
Okay.
one
I don't
back.
really like it.
Can I have a fidgety.
As long
It's
as you
called
drop
the
doll.
fiddly thing, Ben.
Okay, then no.
What is it?
Right.
These are cool.
Okay, right. Let's move on to the third and final round then. Oh, joy. This is the impression that I get. So these are famous movie quotes from famous movies, and we're going to try and act them out.
Oh, this is
All right.
one that
Okay, so don't give away the answer, Ben.
Can
Can
I
I
do
do number
Understand.
7?
Okay.
Can I do number 3?
Sorry. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So Mum's going to do number 1. So Farsi's finger first, and remember at all times, there's no prize. It's just for fun. You're not even joining in, Mum, now.
I'm sorry, I'm to prepare myself for my
It's
action.
just for fun.
Taking a moment to get in the zone.
Right.
I'm in.
There's no prize.
It's
just
just
for
for fun.
There we go.
Holly,
Right. Here comes movie number 1. Have a think on this one. Mum.
Who ordered pizza?
Very good. Let's have it again.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that
Do it
again.
again.
Who ordered pizza?
just for weirdo.
That wasn't pizza in my hand.
Which famous movie is
Me.
that?
The bars.
My sister will know this one.
Oh, look at up there.
Somebody just joined right now. They're like, what?
Who ordered pizza?
Claire Ahmed says Pretty Woman. Tracy Parnaby says Pretty Woman. Anyone else for anyone else on that one? Do you know the movie where that famous quote came from? Just once again, Kirsty.
I'm going to do the action.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
no.
get a pizza. Go
Go
on.
Who ordered pizza?
Well done.
Which famous movie is that? Let's move on to the next movie quote. And the next, Holly,
Right, a movie quote.
we'll have words afterwards, darling. Next, I'm going to do this one. P-E-R-T-Y. Why? 'Cause I gotta. Again. P-A-R-T-Y. Why? 'Cause I gotta.
I've got one that he does.
What?
I think he's the same guy.
Yeah. Yes, him.
No, but it's another one and he spells it out as well.
Yeah, really.
B-E-A.
Beautiful. That's right. Well done.
I got B-E-A. Beautiful. I still have to spell that in my
I
head.
thought it was
right in
him
that
too.
Yeah.
movie.
Obviously, because he always is like
Bad
Yeah.
eggs are useful to ill folk of London.
always energetic.
Okay, right. So let's. Kaz Dickinson has just joined the clan.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the show.
You do a custom one with the pizza. Like,
No, we're fine. Just say.
welcome to the master.
You just did it.
We just done hello. Stuart Teasdale says The Mask. Yvonne Anderson says Ace Ventura. Pet Detective. Nicola Tomlinson says The Tigger Movie. Double go. James Benningham says The Mask. Chris Cooper says The Mask. Yvonne Anderson says ignore my comment. Okay. You could have put that before it. Okay, right. So let's move on to the next movie quote. Which
Coco Girly Gamer says The Mask or something. Or Bruce
Almighty.
Almighty.
Oh, okay. Next one, Ben. This is the movie quote.
I
So
don't
you
really
got
wanna
you
do
got to
it.
read it just like the person that says it.
I don't really want to.
Go on, Ben.
I don't really want to.
You do it anyway. Do it anyway.
We can.
Do it anyway.
Go on.
Teaser. I want you to draw me.
No. Come on, please.
Jack, I want you to draw me like Teaser.
Ben, that's not the quote. Play the game. Play the game. I'll show you
Jack,
next week.
I want you to draw me.
Okay, right.
If you
Thank you.
don't, then I'll find you in the river. What is this turned into?
It's turned into a mare, Ben. That's what it is.
Turned into a Mickey Mouse fun.
It starts off all right, good intentions, and then it's the Ben
We've
Show.
got a guest from Coco Girly Gamer.
It's not the thing.
We have a guest from Coco Girly Gamer.
We do. What's she say?
Titanic.
Well done. Well, I couldn't say. I couldn't say.
Oh my god.
I don't forget it.
I'm gonna have a talk with you after.
It's like Mum, The Simpsons.
Titanic, says Jane Bellingham. Hello to Claire Ahmed, says Titanic. Yvonne Anderson says Titanic. Nicola Tomlinson says Titanic. Chris Cooper says Titanic. What do you reckon it is? Titanic. Ben's favourite,
No,
says
it's
Tracy
A.
Parnaby.
It is.
Oh, Ben.
Loves
Always
it.
going on about it.
Oh, no,
On the
I like the
Titanic right now.
history on it.
He likes the
I like the
history.
history.
He likes the
He
movie
loves the
too because he
acting.
keeps going on about
Yeah,
it.
Everything
I know
about it.
Titanic film. It's the real Titanic Ben loves.
He
Oh,
likes
he-
the
he-
team tune. Sings the
Oh,
team
can I
tune.
say
The
it?
one that's sunk.
Mum, can I say it? Every
Drop of rain that falls.
every time no. Every time we go for a walk, we always pretend we're on the Titanic.
We have to pretend we're on the Titanic
There's a
too.
new
And what we're
Titanic.
going to do?
Hold on, there's a new
Hold on.
Titanic being built right now.
Yeah.
And
And Ben's the first to get tickets, apparently. We're all going. Bye. Sorry, Ben. I have to squat it. You know.
How
Maybe
did
he
the
loves-
captain? How did the captain of the Titanic like his scotch?
He loves the Titanic movie as well, Ben.
I'm not even going to give the answer now.
Down the hatch.
No.
What did you say?
On the rocks.
well, you already know the
As says Ben, be quiet.
Well, what?
I'd listen to Az.
Quiet,
He's the voice of
turn
authority.
down the volume.
On the rocks, says Claire Ahmed. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Right. Should we move on? I'll do this one.
Oh, remember this one.
Oh, do you want to do it then? You got to do it in his voice.
Go on then.
Go on then. You got to do it in his voice.
The right film.
You say it. Go on then.
Stephanie, need more input.
Oh, that was
Is that right?
great.
Is that right?
That was great. Again.
Yeah, was it a Teletubbies?
Stephanie, need more input.
That's brilliant.
Exactly.
That is great. That's fab.
Wait, could you move over?
My sister will know that one, I would think.
Az says short circuit. Claire says short circuits.
Ben, look,
That's-
you look like you got really long legs.
Short circuit says Yvonne Anderson. Yeah, he's just there by your side, Ben.
No, don't sit here, don't sit here, don't sit here.
Chris Cooper says short circuits. Nicola Tomlinson says short circuits. Great impression, says Yvonne Anderson. I have to say, hand it to you. What an amazing impression.
Ahead of time.
Brilliant.
Sorry.
Thank you.
There we go.
God.
Dad's ahead of time. Sorry. Mom,
Okay.
ahead of time. Sorry.
No, you're just late because you're saying sorry for last week.
Saying sorry for every single week.
Johnny Five is
I don't wanna
alive.
Anymore.
Az, can you answer debate? Was it me or Claire that got in first? The answer was Az.
Yeah.
Claire was second. Az was first. Tracy Parnaby's just short circuit. She's a bit late with that, isn't she? Let's move on to the next one. And the next one is... I like this one. Okay. Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
13 of them.
I'll say it again. Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few
By a
laughs.
few,
I
13.
don't know that.
Because people only have 30 laughs a day.
Very good.
Well,
No, it's actually on average. The average person.
I'll say it one more time. Come out to the coast. We'll get together. We'll have a few
So
laughs.
just say 30.
So he says it in that voice. Who do you reckon it is? What movie?
The Masters.
I'm doing number 7.
That fly is
I know.
extra
Okay.
irritating.
Don't you see it on the TV screen? On YouTube?
Possibly not.
Watch out for the fly. First one to
Coco
spot
Girly
it.
Gamer. By the way, just call me Coco.
Okay.
Coco, yeah.
Okay, C.
Coco.
Az says Wayne's World. Jane Bellingham says Die Hard. Claire says Die Hard. Nicola Tomlinson says Wayne's World. Sounds like something I'd say, says Tracy Barnaby. Die Hard, says Chris Cooper. Stuart Teasdale, Wayne's World. Chris Cooper,
says,
no.
No.
Sorry. I didn't realise. I was on a run.
Let me.
No, you're not reading any.
Anyway, so that was that one. Thank you very much indeed. And let's move on to the next one. Mum.
What?
Oh, yeah, I can do this one. Oh, I need a prop.
You don't need a prop.
You
Just say the
don't.
line.
Oh, no, yeah, don't. Yeah, no.
You didn't have a
Okay.
pizza.
Okay. I carried the watermelon.
Is
Is
it
that
fun
the
to
right accent? No, it's not. Is that what she said? Like,
Oh my!
I carried the watermelon.
You just gave away the gender.
What does it
Right?
matter?
Slight clue. I carried the watermelon.
You're not supposed to give any
I prefer
clue.
the first bit.
I carried the watermelon. No, that's all right. I need to stand up.
Where are they from?
I carried the watermelon.
Where are they from?
I carried the watermelon.
I carried
I don't
the watermelon.
Okay, well, let's have your answers now.
I
Claire
keep trying to perfect
says
that
Dirty
one.
Dancing. Az says Dirty Dancing.
That was on
Nicola
tonight,
Dirty
wasn't it?
Dancing. Was.
We didn't watch it.
Jane Bellingham says Dirty Dancing. Yvonne Anderson says Dirty Dancing. Tracy Parnaby, Dirty Dancing.
Martin Williams joined.
Martin Williams joined.
And do a custom one.
Hello,
Hello.
Martin Williams. How you doing?
What
There you
the?
go. It's just a custom one. Dirty Dancing says the Stuart Teasdale. Chris Cooper says Dirty Dancing. Az says, was that Claire first? Yes. Yes. God, I hate to be in their house. I really want. So challenging.
Competitive.
That's the one. That's the word I was looking for.
Right,
Right.
sat together.
Next movie quote comes from Holly.
Yes.
Go on
Wait,
then.
is that the right one?
Yeah.
7.
So you get to stand up. It's
Ready?
help us
Go on
listen.
Wait, am I going to still...
Yeah.
Okay. Great Scott!
And again, without running into the settee this time.
Great Scott!
Okay.
Is it right?
Any idea what
It was
movie
sat
that
on
is?
there, like...
Any idea? Let's have some thinking time.
Oh, should we have it on? We don't have lights on, Chris. Put them in.
Are we not going to have
Set up
the new one? No laugh.
I know it's going to look a bit dry.
Oh yes, I will. I'll play that one.
Back to the future, back to the future, back to the future. 1, 2, and 3.
There you go.
Back to the future. Chris Cooper. Back to the future. Claire Adman. Back to the future. 1, 2,
Ahmed.
3. Ahmed. Stuart Teasdale. Back to the future.
Right. Dirty Dancing says no.
Before you say who was first, it was Az.
Az was first.
Oh, not again.
Okay.
Yeah, keep
Last
up.
time it was
Catch up.
first.
You can do it. You can be next.
Listen.
Girl power.
It's no laughing matter. They might think your intentions are honourable, but personally, I've got sore misgivings.
You ought to put some talcum powder on them. So misgivings.
We're having here.
Anyway,
Are you whispering again?
My thing stopped working. Hang on. It was... Oh, yes. It's working now. Right. So, Ben, it's pronounced Ahmad.
Ahmad.
Yeah. Have we done that one now? Yes, we have.
Right, my turn. You ready?
That's me again.
No, because
No, that's you, Ben. That one there.
I've only done one so far.
Okay, but
Well,
you can read that one, Holly.
mine's easy.
You can read that one.
Oh, it's a long one.
But I want to read this one.
Okay.
I want to read it. I want to read
Okay.
the next one because of the new movie that's coming out.
Yes, exactly. Right, here we go. Well, that one was close, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, every contest, there must be a little... there.
The same guy again.
But what's the movie?
Sound like the same person.
That was close, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, in every contest, there must be a little... there. Any idea what movie that is? If you think you know, let's give you some thinking time.
Wait,
Why
do that
laughing?
voice.
That's-
Just do that voice for the whole thing.
Who? There.
Just stop.
Mum hates.
I want to see. I
Beautiful.
want to see when it
Wait, no,
reaches
what-
6 minutes.
It's cabaret voice.
She hates my cabaret voice.
Oh my god, don't do it.
She hates my cabaret voice. Why do you hate my
Please
cabaret
do it
voice?
so you can see Mum
Because
get
sometimes
annoyed.
you go into this swang of cabaret voice
Do
when
it.
you're singing karaoke, but you've got the most loveliest voice of your own. But you don't have to sound like you're from Vegas.
Do it. Do
Which
it.
sometimes it just slips in there.
Everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
Sing your
Never
never
fully
forget
dressed without a
that.
smile.
You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Yeah, you can sing that much better in your normal voice.
Oh,
If I was
dear.
a judge on the singing
You're
competitions,
never
I would
fully
say, Chris,
dressed
you've
without
got
a
a really
smile.
bad
You're
habit
never
slipping
fully
into
dressed without a smile.
Vegas.
Anyway, so the answer we have Bruce Almighty. We have Claire that says the Batman film Jim Carrey was in. Tracy Parnamy just laughs. Bruce Almighty says Stuart Teasdale.
I can just imagine, like, if, like, all of us, like, sat in a room and then everybody
We
shouting out, no, and all the contestants.
Hold on, Claire.
I'm trying to see that.
Claire
Ahmed.
Holly's just talking.
I can just imagine us all sitting in a room and everybody shouting out their answers. The Batman film. Bruce Almighty. And then Auntie Tracy just goes.
Hold on.
What the heck are people on in this room?
I don't know.
Is LSD back in fashion or something?
Ahmed.
Yes.
The Batman film Jim Carrey was in. That film was called Batman Forever.
It was.
And
And
Teaser wants a wee.
oh, bless him.
Ben, you take him from the water.
He's gonna let
He's- Ben needs to do his next quote.
Oh, go on quickly.
Okay.
Ben, your next
I like
quote.
this one. Wait, hold on. They do like. Don't cross the streams.
Again.
Don't cross the streams. Oh, I get a dog.
And then round number 10.
Outside then.
He doesn't want to go with Ben.
Shut the door.
Okay.
Close the door.
So, don't cross the streams is the quote from the movie. But what is the movie? Don't cross the streams.
10's going to be hard because I haven't seen this movie. I have no idea what it's off, and you're just going to have to try and listen to Holly trying to struggle.
As says Ahmad. That's what he said.
She's getting mad.
What we got? Ghostbuster says Az. Are we all right with just Az? Nicolette Tomlinson says Forrest Gump. Chris Cooper says Ghostbusters. Claire, thanks, Ben. Now, please be quiet. Bethany is supposed to be in bed by now. Oh, he does not get some steak, doesn't he? Well, he is like he is. Tracy Parnaby, you know me so very well, Holly.
Is that when you knew what I was talking about
Yes.
but nobody else did?
Yes. The Stuart Teasdale says Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Az says nope. He said Ahmed.
You've
Well,
been in a rush to get to the next
yeah,
verbal
yeah.
nonsense
Um,
that he talks about.
uh,
answer.
We know it's Ahmed. We're saying Ahmed. We'll just call you Az.
We're sticking with Ahmed.
Just sticking with sticking with Az.
Staying with Ahmed.
Stick with Az. First name territory here.
As in Claire.
Ain't
that's
no
what it is.
second names. Girl.
No, I can see Ben outside.
Yes, he's chuffing. Ben, the chuff
Oh,
meister.
Jesus God,
There we go.
yes.
There we go. Okay. Ghostbusters says Claire.
Dividend.
No, he's just being.
Claire Ahmed says, and Bethany. Bethany. Right. Anyone for any more? No. Okay, right. So, Holly,
Next one.
your final quote.
No.
I don't know what it's from, so I'm just going to read it.
Okay, so in American accent, Holly. But read it slow. Ben, shush. Just read it slow in an American accent. Go for it. Ben, shut up.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Bang on.
Okay, bang on.
Good.
Now just a tiny bit faster.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Absolutely bang on. Absolutely
I
bang
don't
on.
know
Well
what
done.
it
Round of applause.
Thank
Sorry?
you very much.
What? Well, don't be rude to us and don't talk back to me and stop
Just watch
causing havoc. And then we'll be all right, Ben.
Just watch that.
Just say it.
We have
That
done,
worked,
and
yeah.
you've not listened, have you? Ooh. Okay, we have Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump says as. Nicholas is Forrest Gump. Chris Cooper says Forrest Gump. Ben, listen to your elders says as.
Yeah.
2 words, good, wise words. Claire says Forrest Gump.
But do nothing's going to change.
Interesting answers on that one. Very interesting answers. I think because you had a bit of a southern drawl to your voice, Holly.
I sound like I was from Texas.
That's right. Yeah, like my mom always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, anyone for any more? If not, we'll do the answers to our movie quiz, which is the final round.
Ow, 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 ow. Get off my hair, get off my hair. Ow, 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 ow. You didn't get off my hair quick enough.
Okay, Mum, quick compression.
Who ordered pizza?
Pretty Woman was the answer to that one. Well done. Pretty Woman. Who ordered pizza?
P-I-T-Y. Why could I got the mouse?
It was The Mask. Well done. P-A-R-T-Y. Why? Because I got it. Was The Mask.
Oh.
Number 3. Jack, I want you to... Titanic. Well done. Yes.
The history
We need to
I
be
like.
we need to be a lot clearer on these when we give the answers,
Okay.
guys. Mum, again.
Stephanie, need more input.
Johnny 5 is alive. Short Circuit. Well done. Come out of the coast. Sorry. Come out of the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs. Die Hard.
Just sound like
It was-
Tracy.
It was Bruce Willis inside the vent.
I carried a watermelon.
It was Dirty Dancing. I carried the watermelon. Holly, again.
Great Scott.
It was Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. Well done if you got that one. That was a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, every contest must be a loser. It was Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Wait, so when she said, forget my message, she got it right.
No, forget Batman. Then she said Ace Ventura.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't Cross the Streams was from Ben.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Well
and the
done.
new movie
Okay.
should have been coming out this year.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Ferris Bueller.
I didn't do a very good job
Oh,
then, did
no,
I?
you see, I didn't think it was him.
Yeah, Ferris Bueller.
I thought it was
Bueller!
Forrest Gump.
Well, I obviously did a
Great.
horrible
You
job
sound
then.
better at
didn't I?
Forrest Gump than you do Forrest.
Anyway, let's have your
Wait.
scores. So
Sorry.
please put in your scores in the chat, and yeah.
That hurts, doesn't it, Holly?
Bethany is asking if next week you could do a couple of movie quotes
yes,
from
that does.
kids' films, please. Well, Ghostbusters is, and Back to the Future is. We'll throw Matilda in there or something.
For her.
Let's have a
pretty
go.
good.
Let's have a go with your your major answers? Any idea?
Four's pretty good. Dad.
What?
Four's pretty good.
Who's got 4?
Coco Gamey
That's
Girl.
just for me and
or-
Coco Gaming Girlie got 4.
Girly Game.
Well done.
These Stuart Teasdale got 11.
Coco Girly Game.
Chris Cooper got 14. Well done, Chris Cooper. That was very good, beating his score over the past 6 weeks. Anyone else? For anyone else? What's your scores? Dare to put your answers. Grace Brown has just joined.
So
Grace, you've just joined us at the end.
It's a bit nice again, hasn't it?
Hello song. Hello song. Do that.
Probably has
Hello
actually.
the song one. The song one.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, 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 and welcome to
And a
the
custom
show.
one from Kirsty.
Hello.
Hello. Terrible score of 10, says Nicola Tomlinson, but loads of fun once again. Really? It's, we don't really notice the fun until we look back on it. And then we realise that it is fun for you.
Yeah.
Coco Girly Gamer, I should have known the Back to the
hope you're
Future
busy
one.
going about your business and you don't realise that we're always nagging.
Sorry.
you.
Did you the Back to the Future one?
Coco says, I should have known the Back to the Future one. Ha ha.
Team Ahmad,
It's okay if you think
15.
That's okay.
15. Very good. You learn something every day. Chris Cooper had some help from Amanda this week. Oh, no conferring, Chris. No conferring. Where are we now? So I reckon. So we got Team Ahmad was top of the list with 15 so far. Chris Cooper just 1 behind with 14. Not too bad. Tomlinson's behind at
Give
10.
them a tiebreaker question.
How did these Stuart Teasdale do? 11. Wasn't too bad.
Great
cracked it
Krista
out.
Marsons. Thank you, Stuart Teasdale.
Tiebreaker.
Well done, guys. Loved it. Tracy Barnaby.
Brilliant.
And then with the and the
What? Anyway,
He's
as
acting
per
out
usual-
loud. Hope you guys enjoyed. Ben, ouch.
I'll let him just turn it off.
Right.
Let him turn it to the
Hopefully
bench
you
show.
guys enjoyed.
We'll say goodbye on here.
Great,
Not yet.
terrible
Bye,
score.
buddy.
Okay.
That's okay. Anyway,
Bye bye everybody.
Oh.
Bye bye everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
They're like, what?
anyway, it's like we were just saying goodbye to the Facebook. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Hopefully you had a good
Can I
time.
just say something?
Yeah,
Pardon me?
please. Yep. No, don't.
No, I'm saying goodbye. Thank you for watching Coco Girly Gamer. You're our only viewer. Thank you very much.
No, we also had
Yeah, but
replay and
right.
right. So goodbye. Have you had a good time?
Bye.
Bye bye.